Hey everyone. Well, now, I've mentioned a few times in the past couple of weeks that I will be upping the tutorial content on my channel. I thought that I would pick at a few of the solos that I've done for this top 100 solo list that I'm doing, as I already know how to play them, and throw a tutorial out there for as many of them as I can, in addition to lots of other stuff in the future, I hope. And we're going to start right now with the solo that sits at number 100 with Wanted Dead or Alive by Ritchie Sambora and Bon Jovi. So let's have a quick playthrough of this one and then we'll get started. All right, going to move in a little bit closer and we'll have a look at this solo. All right, so let's have a look at this solo. We are in standard tuning and we are working predominantly in the D minor pentatonic, and this solo starts with a big slide down the neck into this. And this whole opening lick, there's lots of pinch harmonics going on, lots of palm muting going on back here at the bridge, and it's all here on the 3rd and 5th fret on the A and the D string. A few pull-offs, hammer-ons, a few pinch harmonics. And when you get up there to that 5th fret of the D string, you've got 4 real good squeals that you got to pull off. And then another one back here at 3. If you do not know how to do pinch harmonics, you're going to have a real hard time playing this solo because it is full of them. I'm going to give you a crash course in pinch harmonics, but they're one of those techniques when you're trying to learn how to do them, you can't do it, you can't do it, you can't do it, and they drive you nuts, and then one day you get that squeal, and it's your eureka moment, and then you've got it. You have to be pinched down on the pick, thus pinch harmonic. You cannot get a pinch harmonic if you're holding your pick like that. You've got to be pinched right down to the edge, especially with your thumb, because as you hit the note with the pick, you're brushing it a millisecond afterwards with the skin of your thumb. And that's what gives the squeal. So practice that. Be pinched down on your pick. I do not use the tip. This is just me. I do not pick with the tip. I pick off this edge right here. So I'm pinched down like that. And my thumb is right in line with my picking edge. And so practice that if you cannot do them. And they'll come eventually. They always do. So we're starting off with that lick. And then there's some palm muting going on there as well. And now when you back up to that 3rd fret there on the D string, where you're getting your pinch here on 5, you're not going to get a very good one if you stay in the same position with your right hand. So shift that up a little bit. And you'll get a better pinch. Because the same position you're getting a pinch there, you're not going to get it there. And then we're into this. And that is 12-14. We're working down the D minor pentatonic on the G, the B, and the E string. 12-14, 13-15, 13-15. And then a full step bend when we get to 15. And then release, back to 13, grab 15 again, and get it back up there for another full step bend. And when you get it up there the second time, start adding some vibrato. And then we're going to have another real strong pinch squeal right here. We're going to back up to the 5th fret of the D. And then we're into a couple of power chords. C power chord, bouncing off the open A, and then slide that power chord into D. And that is the first half of the solo. So let's run through that at about 75% speed. And then another slide down the neck, and then we're into the second half of the solo. And this part here, try to hit every note a pinch harmonic. You won't hit them all, but pretty much every note here, if you try to hit it with get it with a pinch harmonic, you'll get maybe about 75% of them, and that will make it sound close to what Ritchie was doing. So the first one, again, it's all in this little wheelhouse right here, 3/5 on the A and the D. And then it shifts just slightly to the open D. And then we're going to move up here to the 12th fret of the G string for a few kind of a bluesy blues licks. So full step bend, and then we're going to grab 13 of the B. And then the next time, you're going to grab both bottom strings on the 13th fret. And then the third time, just the B string again. And release back to 10 and give that a heck of a squeal. And then finishes up with 5/3, 5/3, back to 1, open E, and then D power chord. And that is the end of the solo. So let's run through that whole solo at about 75%. And that, my friends, is how you play the solo to Wanted Dead or Alive by Ritchie Sambora. If you wanted to learn that solo, I hope this tutorial helped you out. And you guys, take care of yourselves. See you next time. Ciao.